everyone, and welcome to episode 23 of Two Sisters and Some Yarn. I'm Denise, I'm the big sister.
I'm Amy, I'm the little sister.
And before I forget, because I usually forget this until the very end, when most people have probably gotten bored and left, but welcome to anybody new checking us out for the first time. We hope you like us. And if you're a returning viewer or a subscriber, thank you very much for coming back.
Yes,
we really
indeed.
Appreciate everybody. The fact that we have any subscribers whatsoever just totally boggles my mind every time. But we do appreciate you.
Yep.
And we thank you for watching.
And we have over 400.
Yes, over 400. We had she posted on our Instagram account, Two Sisters and Some Yarn, about getting 400 subscribers. And if I say one more time, I'm going to choke myself. Oh, goodness gracious.
So yes, we have 400 subscribers. So we have a giveaway on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And we will have a giveaway on here when we finish this in the future and we upload it in wibbly wobbly time. Right now, at this moment, Instagram, which they'll still be at that moment when they watch it, because that's wibbly wobbly time.
Yes.
But anyway,
tiny one.
2 giveaways. One on Instagram, which you should know is Two Sisters and Some Yarn. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll have 2 prize things. One prize pack will be a pattern from Gingy Knits, a pattern from Liz Clothier. Doug, I still can't do it right.
Clothier?
It's not Clothier.
Clothier?
Clothier.
Clothier.
Did I do it right, Liz? I practiced the other day.
We're changing her name. We're changing her name to Clothier.
I cannot physically say it right. I don't know why.
Clothier.
Anyway, 2 skeins.
She's not from the South, so it's Clothier.
2 skeins of Swedish fiber from Sandy at Swedish Fiber. The second prize set is a pattern from Wise Owl Knits and a yarn from You and I. Get it? You and I. And a mystery prize from us.
Which we don't have a clue yet what that's going to be, because
it's
it's
a
a mystery
mystery
to us too. But it'll be something nice
But we have enough to choose from.
Yeah, and it'll be something nice. I know. We'll
nice,
find something.
So, but I don't know who's going to get what. So, and basically everybody but us is just going to be you communicate to those people, because I know these people and I know they'll provide you
contact them and they send you whatever.
Unsafe space knitting. So, all right. So anyway, so the Instagram one, that's hashtag.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag. It sounds like it. Anyway, I'll pick the Instagram one July 9th, and then we'll pick the second
the YouTube
when we post this. I'll pick a day and y'all comment.
And then the prompt on this one, I was thinking maybe they could just tell us what is their favorite thing to knit or crochet.
That sounds fantastical.
Yes. Just kind of give us ideas. I'm
this
always
is
looking
not
for inspiration.
Since I'm fat girl and I was sweaty last time, so she gave me.
I had the air turned down low too. So if you hear anything, that's the air coming on. This is a corner bedroom and it's got 2 windows and
which we have to open the blinds for the lights.
Yeah, we don't have them open all the way.
No, not really.
Not really.
Anyway.
And as always, if you hear any weird noises and you see us looking down, that's executive producer Andrew. Because I cannot go anywhere in this house without him being there. When I go in the bathroom and I open the door, he's sitting in the doorway.
I'm surprised he doesn't go in there with you.
He does a lot of times.
I was about to say.
But if I go in for whatever reason and I don't shut the door, he's standing. Yeah, he's just a little bit clingy.
He's protecting you.
He's a little clingy. And hey!
But soon you'll have more time.
I know. I was just getting ready to say, this week I work tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then I no longer have to work. I will be on vacation to the end of the month, and then the end of the month I will be officially retired. Yes.
So that means at the school board meeting they'll say your little retirement, like when they announce the retirements, don't they?
I guess they did.
They do.
They probably do it then, and I don't really care.
They do it at the end of retirement.
I don't really care.
So
but they did.
Of that.
Wait, you brought me flowers.
Happy retirement!
Oh my god!
See, I was gonna be cool and bring it on Thursday, but then I realized I work, and I don't really want to drive over here on Thursday.
Oh, look how cool this is! Yeah, really, huh? It's such a chore to go.
I was like, what if I don't beat her home? Because I was just gonna leave it for you, but then I was like,
ooh, looky here.
Ooh. You just said you were drinking.
I know, but these are.
They're popsicles.
Ooh, they're popsicles. Check it out, y'all.
Because that's how we roll in Louisiana. We put alcohol in our popsicles.
Check it out. No, I would totally do this. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, glare.
Freezeritas.
Oh, I've never tried those.
Me neither, because I'm pretty sure they're not
lime
gluten-free.
and strawberry. Ooh, cool. Got that.
See, they're not gluten free, so I won't steal
I
them.
like the bag. Look how cute this is.
Dollar Tree, baby.
How cute that is. Yeah, we just all over the place. What is this? Lindor chocolate truffle bar. Ooh, alcohol and chocolate. Does she know me or what?
Well, you're retiring, so hey, you know.
Godiva.
Or Godiva, as Karen's daughter says.
Godiva, that's fun.
The first time that she got the Christmas chocolate from work, her daughter was like, "What's this Godiva?"
Ooh, Godiva chocolate domes. Ooh, y'all. I don't usually buy this stuff, you know. I mean,
it looks cool.
Yeah. Oop, I heard something else in there. Oh, nope, maybe not.
There's 2 things in a card. You could take the fluff out.
Oh.
That would help.
Okay. Oh, looky there. There's something else in there. Oh, let me look at there. Okay. Living together. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Look at that. Oh, Mark is so going to love that.
Wait, let me show you the one that I thought of him. What will be the next thing? I'll show you the one I thought of him.
Let me open the card. Y'all talk amongst
yourself. I was cracking up because it was so him.
Retirement, the first day of the best of your life.
Where'd it
go? Look how sweet. My sister loves me. You're so sweet.
So it's a book about, you know, basically really it's the woman's been home and the man
well, in this case
retires.
He's been home and now I retired. He retired last September, so.
Right.
Let's see what's in.
I thought since you used to work on the road crew, so the husband used to work on the road crew, and she puts up all these little signs.
Yeah,
he
worked in public works. He was in public works.
So I thought
what do we got here?
Thought he would think that was funny too. Sorry.
Oh, oops.
I think
it's a straw. I am just dropping all kinds of stuff here. Thank you. Yeah, you get to see the top of my head.
We're very professional.
Yeah, you get to see the top of my
hold
head.
Something if you need me to hold something.
Oh, look, and it's aqua, my favorite color. Retired 2021. Not my problem anymore. Oh my God, I love that. What is that?
That cleans the straw.
Oh, look it out. Check it out, Joe.
Yeah.
Look how cool that is.
So that because the straw gets gunky from being.
I'm easily amused.
Look, see, I had to buy one for mine.
Check it out.
Cheryl got me this, and I was like, "Ooh, I need to clean the straw." So I bought one.
That is so cool. I love that. Thank you.
You're
My
welcome.
sister loves me, and then she got me these really pretty flowers here.
See, I psyched her out and just told her happy retirement, and gave her that.
Yeah, I had no clue. Thank you so much. That is so sweet.
There you go.
My sister
There's your
loves me. Yeah, it's one of my acquisitions. I do have. I've kind of been going through a last blast before I, get on the limited income, because I'll be making a whole lot less. I got a bunch of, I got money saved up.
Yeah,
I've been kind of squirreling some money away, for our trip.
Retirement or whatever.
Oh yeah, but there's going to be a lag.
Right.
It doesn't. It's going to take a little while. I think I haven't gotten the paperwork yet. But then I don't technically retire till the end of the month.
Right. So.
And we will not be living off anything I make. Not at all. No, that'll just be kind of like my spending money or whatever, Okay, let's see what else.
So
Okay, now that we're totally off track here. One thing I also want to say, we said thank yous to everybody. Yes. We mentioned the giveaway.
Yes.
And giveaways, plural, because we made 400. The fact that we have 400 subscribers just blows my mind.
I mean, I know that people subscribe and then don't watch.
In order to win, but
no, just because I subscribe to stuff and it might take me forever to catch up to watch because I just don't have enough time.
I subscribe to some that it's like, okay, maybe when I have more time I'll watch.
Right.
There's some that I haven't even watched yet, but I subscribe.
Right.
So that when I have a chance,
Yeah, so.
And then also, Two Sisters and Some Yarn.
Oh yeah, I bought our domain.
Or a Blogspot. Is it still Blogspot?
It's twosistersandsomerarn.com because I bought the domain and now it redirects to the blog for now.
Yes, because I went and I did it just to see what would pop up.
I mean it just goes to the blog that we had, but instead of having it, you don't have to say blogspot.com. So
it's just twosistersandsomerarn.com. Yeah, there's
and I did put merch on the Redbubble shop, but it's not much. It's just stickers. I'm still figuring it out, so.
Yeah.
I don't have that linked yet.
I want stickers.
I bought us some stickers.
I want stickers. I like buttons and stickers.
Oh, I bought pins. I didn't buy stickers.
Pins?
I bought, pin, pins.
Like the kind you kind of like put the little thing in. It's like the little round thing with the little safety
like
pin on the back. Yeah, not the what do they call it?
Not the enamel ones.
That's what I was trying to think of. We're not.
We need to have.
No, we don't have high budget. We don't have a budget or nothing.
We low budget. We's a basic.
We low budget.
We ain't pro.
No, not in the
You know how when you get an app, you get like the basic one, and then you can upgrade.
We're the basic one.
Basic one.
Yeah,
that's what you get for free.
What we do have on there on the site is, I think 5 or 6 different crochet patterns.
Yeah.
My Lydia shawl and some hats.
I have a couple on there.
And I think a cowl.
Yeah.
100 years ago, I did those when I was just my shirt. Every time I wear a shirt that annoys the crap out of me. One of these days, I'll learn to wear a shirt that doesn't.
Well, we're not doing it naked, so.
Oh Lord, no. Yep. So if I'm fidgety, sorry. I just hate it when my shirt bothers
I'm always
me.
fidgety because I'm always hot and I gained a lot of weight. So.
And then what cracked me up? Somebody commented, "It's like, oh, your website's great, but this post from 2020. I don't even remember." I'm like, seriously.
That's because I didn't put anything on there. It's not. We're not gonna have content on there.
No, it's not like I'm not like the others where
it's more was a security thing, because when Murder Knits got hacked and couldn't get into her YouTube and everything, I was like, let me go secure our domain so that nobody else can take the domain.
Somebody took her domain?
No, she didn't have a domain. So I was fussing at her to go buy a domain. But I made sure that our YouTube and our Instagrams had... I usually make sure everything has multi-party
authentication. Yeah.
Like, you should always make your PayPal... I have my PayPal set to where it sends me a code every time it logs in.
My Amazon's set that way too.
You know, just because
Amazon and
I have children,
yes.
you know, who buy things. And I forget, I might be logged in on their thing, and I don't want to buy and stuff. So, but I did secure our domain just to secure it because that's how I roll. I have like 7 domains. I just buy them just for because I have the TARDIS one. I have my old homeschool blog. I have the Informed Choice one. The homeschool support one. So I mean, they're like $10, So I just buy them.
Okay, cool.
So anyway, we have 2 sisters in yarn.com.
And one day, as I get my act together and get situated, when I get into my retirement routine, because there's so many things I want to do around the house here. So many deep cleaning and organizing that just never got done because I was just too tired.
Right.
You work a full day and on the weekend you really don't want to clean all the time. Thank goodness I have a husband that actually picks up and sweeps and
I know. Let me tell you, when Paul had COVID, I forgot how much he really does.
Really? Okay.
Because we're both just the appearance of clean. Like, I don't need deep clean. I don't need, like, my coworker is like clean. Like, she could have a party and be up till 3 o'clock in the morning and she'll still clean. I'm like, no, it'll be fine till the morning.
Oh yeah, that's me.
But he always vacuums because I hate vacuuming. I don't know why. It's not.
I don't like the sweeping. It's an aerobic activity.
I hate vacuuming. I don't know why. I will sweep, but I hate vacuuming. I can't explain it. But so he vacuumed. So while because he had COVID and he was home he was home for a week and then he went back to work and I was home for 2 weeks, but that's another story. So anyway, but I mean, I cooked and I did the dishes and I did the laundry and I brought him food and I took care of him and stuff. And I swept a couple times, but I didn't vacuum because I hate vacuuming. So when he felt better, he was like, you could have done it. I'm like, I know, but I really hate it. I really don't like it. And you're so good at it. And you're so pretty when you vacuum. He was not amused.
No, I bet he wasn't. I know. Mark puts up with me. God. We've been, 30-something years? The man.
I was trying to remember that the other day. What was it?
1987 is when we got married.
Wow. 97. I'm like, don't make me do math.
18, 19, 20, 21, 34.
Wow.
34 years we've been married.
That's awesome. Because I was going to marry him when I was 8.
You and Kelly?
Stole him. And Miranda.
Oh, I thought it was you and Kelly.
No, it was Miranda.
No, Miranda's one that would cling to his leg and his foot. He'd walk around with Miranda attached to his leg. Yep.
He's pretty. I'm just saying. I knew that when I was 8. Anyway.
He's a keeper. He's such a hard one. We're watching him through the...
and he fixes things. And look, he made me shelves like these. So, he's handy.
He's kind of handy. He's a keeper. Okay,
now we should talk about knitting.
Yeah, we're almost 15 minutes in. I don't know where he's going there, but he's going to work himself to death. We're looking at the window.
That's like when Naughty Nitwits and their husband.
And that looks like Greg just came up on my brother-in-law. Just came up.
Whose husband? Whose house do they record at? Michelle or
Michelle's?
And then her husband will like randomly be in the background.
Yeah. Or the last, or not this last one.
Or chickens.
The one before is the chickens going back and forth, and then the. I love their podcast.
I know.
I just love watching.
I'm too behind because I just.
Yeah, their newest one I started watching, but it's like the volume, at least on my TV. I have to turn the volume up because some podcasts the volume I have to turn it up really high.
Sometimes, yeah.
And a lot of times I watch them after he goes to bed, and I'm not gonna blast sound.
Well, a lot of that I'll watch with headphones. So
I know.
But I've been true crime in it.
Well,
so.
we've been falling down the TikTok rabbit hole, or at least he has. My husband has.
He went on TikTok. Oh, I'm making fun of this.
He watches the funny stuff.
I don't care.
Or he doesn't post or anything, he just looks at stuff. I'm on there too sometimes. I don't have look at the funny stuff.
I don't have an account. It just cracks me up.
It's entertaining. So he puts his earbuds in. I gave my old earbuds, my earphones, and that way he watches it while we're watching TV.
I guess I just don't like him because it's just people mouthing other people's words.
He doesn't follow that kind of stuff. It's people actually posting stuff.
Oh, okay. Because that's the ones that drive me crazy. I'm like, you're just saying somebody else's words. Be
no.
yourself.
He doesn't. That's not what he follows. He follows.
I do like the dog ones, like with the little doggies, and they like.
There was one where. Just thinking about it cracks me up. It's like they had some dogs in a kit. They had the camera right there.
He ran out the kennel?
And he was sliding.
He was sliding.
The dog was sliding to the bowl.
I just sent me that one. I was like, okay.
And then he went flop to the bowl, and he's eating the bowl. And then he jumps over to the other dog. Oh my God, it was hysterical. Oh, because he's like...
Oh, I hope that's the screenshot.
Oh, guys, like I do
that on Instagram.
They had like
Reels.
a little doggy door in the little kennel.
Yeah. Have you not seen Instagram Reels that has all that too?
Oh, they might. I just don't really watch them all that much. But I'm just, it takes all my time just to scroll through my feed and look at the stories. So.
And then when I start drama.
Oh my God, just thinking about that just cracks me up. It's like,
Obviously.
So that's the kind of stuff I see on Instagram is the funny stuff. So Instagram, TikTok. So yeah.
I refuse. I'm not getting on TikTok.
Okay,
y'all send me the good ones. Liz keeps sending me weird Japanese ones of people. There's this exercise that Japanese women do or something, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Okay.
I don't know. It's like you move a certain way, and it's like this exercise, and I don't know.
Have you seen the thing where people put a thing? They have this belt, and it has links in it. And then it's got this, you know how the thing you used to put on your foot and you go like that and you jump over it, but it's around your waist and it's kind of like a hula hoop thing and you move to make it go round and round and it's supposed to like take it, and as you do it in exercises you lose inches and you take a link out and it's like people posting videos of them taking the links out. Apparently that's a new exercise fad.
That sounds like a way I would kill myself somehow.
But I can see you doing that. I really can.
Anyway.
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
Y'all. Tangents.
We totally. But at least we got it out of the way in the beginning. So.
Because we totally won't do it later on. I mean, once the knitting comes out, it is all serious.
Okay, I have one finish.
I have two.
Well, you go with your first one.
Okay. Look, I even remembered the thingamabobbies.
Oh, cool.
Which I'm sure in the professional world they call the ball holder thing. Label.
Ball bands, yarn labels. I think, what is it, Chelsea of Legacy Knit, she calls them belly bands. She has a different term.
Belly band means something else.
I know. But she calls them belly bands. I just think it's the way the terminology different
yarn
people use.
Thingy worked for me. So.
Okay, apparently this is Hobby Lobby Yarn Bee 44th Street Pale Aqua.
This is the V-stitch.
And she apparently used two of them.
Church lady shawl that I was working on. So it's finally finished. So it's really long. So it's just a big rectangle.
So it's kind of like a blanket.
It's basically a blanket that you just wrap around your shoulders.
Cool. Very nice. Oh great, my stomach's going to growl now. I haven't had anything to eat yet today, so.
Oh, well. Go put them popsicles in the freezer.
I know, huh? No, I got to go to town. I got to go to the grocery store and
I know, I still do
go to
too.
CVS and then the grocery store.
Okay.
Because I didn't do anything this weekend. I just slept and just didn't do hardly anything.
Well, we were rebellious and had people, over and grilled and all that stuff.
All right, this is my finished object.
Ah, was that your test?
Yeah, this is a test knit that I did.
Are you allowed to show it?
We got 400 subscribers. She's got a... Petra Breakstone of yarnstogo.com, YARNZ, the number 2, GO.com. She has an online yarn shop, but she also is very, very prolific with patterns that she releases, because I've got like one over there I'm still working on.
Very cool.
But this was a test that I did for her. This is a soon to come. I think it's going to be later this month. It's called Kyrida, Kyrida, and it starts over here on this end.
Oh. Well, pretend that I did that the right way then.
Then this is a new yarn that she's got in her shop called
cotton?
Elements. I think it might. I can't
cottony.
remember. You think I'd be professional? Hey,
it's
look.
stretchy right here. That's cool.
Let's see. Do I have the ball bands? This is this yarn. This is what I have left of it's a stranded.
Like this is.
I think it's stranded, and this is what I have left of this one.
Because this feels rougher than.
Because it's a cotton. It's a cotton, but it's got a look how it's got a stretch to it.
That's cool.
This is not blocked, and that's what I have left of this. And then you go into this middle section here with the lace.
That's really pretty.
She has each section named, and if you look at it, because you start here, and you increase, and then you get to there, and and then you work this middle section, and it makes a triangle, and then you start with this is a different yarn called her Bambon yarn, BAMBON.
Bambon.
And I started another one, 100%, and that's what it looks like. It's a bamboo.
Oh, okay. That's why this is softer.
Yes,
this side's softer.
Yeah. And that one over there, that other wrap that I'm doing is in that. And then so you did that middle section, and then you start here with the bambon, and then you
obviously decrease.
Yes, and it's got all kinds of cool texture.
Mm-hmm.
And then so when you block it, it's going to be like a triangle, like that, sort of a.
Yeah, you're gonna aggressively
rounded
block it.
Triangle. Yeah, I still have to block it and everything.
That's cool.
But I think that's just really cool the way the texture is and everything.
That is very neat.
I think it'd be kind of cool to wear,
Really
like that in the summer,
time.
in the winter time. So, and I really like the pattern, and then it's kind of interesting, the two different yarn textures.
Yeah, that's cool.
She has several patterns. Where she does the two different yarn textures.
Yeah, I really like that gold one you had been doing of hers.
Yeah, that's over there.
It's languishing.
Yeah, it's still there. I get it done. It just took me forever. Yeah, I haven't ripped it out or anything. That's just a project. That's not a test knit.
No, I know that, but I mean, I just like the pattern.
But I really liked the texture. Like this was all garter. Then you went into this lace, and you went into this texture. And I just really liked how that I decided. And this is going into my whips real quick. We're just going to dip into whips really quick.
Dipping.
Oh, look, here's a picture of the pattern. The pattern's not released yet, but so y'all go to her shop, and she's got some really cool yarn. And she's got all kinds of patterns. In fact, a few of them are free on Ravelry this weekend and such. But this is, you can see where the pattern. Whoops, dropping everything. That's kind of making. This is my tester copy with my notes and stuff on it.
Well, that's why I covered up the words.
And here's the, so I'm making another one, but all of it, 100% of it in the Bambon.
That'd be cool.
BAMBON is the yarn. It's a bamboo. Oh, yeah. And it's a DK weight yarn.
Yeah, so it wouldn't take long.
It is 100 grams DK weight, 60% cotton, 40% bamboo. Oh. That's what that is. So it's got a lot of stretch to it.
It's a pretty fall color.
Yeah, it's called cinnamon.
It matches your shirt.
Yes, it does. It kind of does. And the pictures on the website do not do this color justice. So I kind of dipped into whips. So that's one of my many whips. I have so many whips. It's like I just decided I was going to cast on all the things. But yeah, I'm just on the very beginning of it, and I just like the texture, and it's a very cool pattern. And she has a lot of really fun and unique and different patterns. She has tops, she has shawls, she has cowls. And I just like her stuff, so y'all need to go check her out on. She's got a website with the patterns and everything on there, plus her yarn. But she's also got patterns on Ravelry. If you use Ravelry, not everybody does, but she does have a website that has all that too. So that's my one finish.
Well, it's a pretty finish.
And I still need to block it, and I still got to make a project page. Take pictures, because as a tester, you have to do all that.
Did I show this last time?
You've been working on it, but I don't know if you showed it finished. But if you have already showed it, let's show it again, because it's pretty.
I don't think I did, but
who cares? It's pretty.
It was a good old corner to corner.
Like a little baby blanket.
Little baby blanket.
Yeah, like a little stroller blanket even.
Yeah,
huh?
it's just a little rainbow, and this is just that yarn bead Katarina. It was a little annoying because I really liked how this color, how it started with these colors, because it looked more rainbowy.
Yeah.
And then it's like the balls just kind of went awry. The balls went awry. God, I hate when balls. See, there's no yellow and anything.
Michelle's gonna love that.
I know. Couldn't contain my balls. See how the yellow's on this side? There's like no yellow over here.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, even though this was 2 skeins, but it was like...
Apparently I'm hungry.
I don't know. So it was just weird how the colors didn't exactly...
Yeah.
Even though it's the same lot numbers and everything.
Yeah. Is that Hobby Lobby yarn?
Yeah. So that's all my finishes.
Okay, I just got... Okay, I covered that. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4 whips. And then acquisitions. I got part of acquisitions and part of like what, future projects.
All right. I have some whips. I don't know. I didn't count.
Oh, I have another whip. Yeah, there's a whip there too.
Okay. Okay. Whip one. With my hair on it. Whip it real good. In my bag from Cedar Hill.
Is that the one that glows in the dark?
Yes. Is it Cedar Hill Farm?
I think so.
Cedar Hill Farm Co. But I think our Instagram Cedar Hill Yarns.
I think so.
So anyway, it glows in the dark. Darth Vader with a little hole for the yarn.
Cool.
So these are my mustache socks that I have a hoe.
Stacy even liked your post.
I know. I thought that was nice. Which I started, then I ripped, then I started, then I ripped.
Is this going to be the afterthought?
Yes, because I started it and then I messed up somewhere, so I ripped it out. And I was like, oh, well, I'll try the 9-inch circulars. And so I have some 9-inch circulars if you need them.
I don't think I didn't bring it in here with me, but I started a sock on.
Yeah, so I'm not loving it. So I'm just going to do the afterthought.
I'm still on the fence. I got to get used to the...
I think I got that from Molly. So
What is it?
The little progress keeper thingy. So what is the name of this yarn?
Oh, it's like the planet Saturn. What's the colorway?
Knights of the Old Empire, aka The Last Jedi from Mustache.
Oh.
Must Match.
I love her yarn.
I know.
I have a lot of her yarn.
Very pretty. So.
Ooh, did I just... Sorry.
And it is Cedar Hill
Yarns.
Yarns.
I have all my mustache right there.
CedarHillYarns.com. That's where I got my bag from.
Oops.
So.
Oops. Very cool.
I have another one started.
Did you toe up or cuff down?
I'm doing toe up, which is now time for Amy's confession that Amy was knitting her socks wrong, which is why I was always getting ladders. Because when I did Magic Loop, I was not bringing my yarn between my needles. I was bringing it behind my needles, thus twisting every stitch.
And you were also almost like you were doing a yarn over.
Because if you look about where I figured it out, waiting for my child in driving school.
That's where you had ladders.
That's where I had ladders. And then I figured it out. And now you don't see ladders down there. I mean, there's a little space. Here. There's a little gap right there. But that's just
and also
gap. If you see the actual little stitch coming up. Mm-hmm. See, that was where I screwed up. And then
washing them
figured it out.
Also hides a lot.
Yeah, too. And then I got better at it.
Also, just do the first stitch like normal, and then you tug the second stitch a little bit.
Yeah.
Not crazy.
No, yeah.
Because if you tug too hard, that'll create ladders
but
too.
if you do that when the yarn's behind, it messes it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I always do. Yeah,
So it wasn't until I was watching
I always make sure I bring it up and do that, and that way, you got your yarn.
It was
right
not
there.
until I was watching that 16-inch circular video from
Lady.
Crazy Sock Lady that I realized
she has really good tutorials.
So all this time,
and I am loving her summer sock camp and all that.
So that is a hoe, and I'm going to aim to finish that relatively soon.
Cool. You want to go back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Speaking of summer sock camp and Kay.
Yeah, you got me on a sock kick.
I'm obsessed with socks right now.
Because I was like, I had no socks. And then you showed all those last time. I was like, oh, that makes me fun.
I don't know. I'm just obsessed with them. And I don't really have any finished.
And it's not like we were...
And and I'm doing I'm sort of doing her knit along, with the summer sock camp. Yeah. I'm not posting anything on Ravelry. I'm doing the hashtag on Instagram.
Yeah,
and I'm posting progress, but it's not like I'm not doing anything where I qualify for prizes or anything. Right. Besides, I never win anything, so it's kind of a moot point. One of her sponsors is Stolen Minutes, and I was able to snag one of the project bags
Which is cute.
That's her friend that lives down the street. Yeah. I want to say her name. I cannot remember what her name is. Lisa? I can't remember what her name is, but she's Stolen Minutes, and her mom make bags, and that's their
real life.
That's their little logo, and then this is Kay's pin from last summer sock camp, and then this year's sock camp. I just want to do as many small businesses, help them out as possible.
That's cute.
And then they have this, ring where you can put
that's cute.
Attach something inside, and they always do the black and white stripe on their bags on the inside.
Which is smart.
And this is my whip on a sock.
Whip on a sock.
Whip. And here's Stolen Minutes.
Like
here's her card inside the bag. And it is... There goes the growly stomach. Okay, and then this is the Desert Vista Dye Works. Jeez,
I tried to help.
I know. Summer Sock Camp 2021 colorway.
Look, Joe, am I holding it still long enough? I hate that the color isn't as pretty as like...
Oh, on the screen?
On here, yeah. It looks... When you take pictures on your Instagram.
Oh, and it came with the mini.
Oh, that's cute.
And I did the toe in the mini.
Oh, I see.
And I probably just do the cuff. I don't like to change yarns on the heel. And I'll do the...
I don't really...
Doing the toe up, and there's my little pin. I'm just representing summer sock camp everywhere, lately. But
so you're doing the count 10 thing?
Yes. And what did you do?
Oh, I posted.
Did you post? Okay.
Yeah. See, if you message us something on Instagram, somebody always reads it before I can get to it. So then I go and I'm like, I don't remember answering this person. And I go look and I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't see your message because somebody read it already. I wonder if you can mark them as unread.
I don't know, but just go look and see if anybody commented.
I do, but then I gotta go back and see.
Oh my God. Work. It takes effort.
Basic.
But that's my sock. And I don't remember.
What's the name of this one again? Or this is the summer sock.
Summer sock
so
camp
it's
2021.
supposed to match the bag?
Yeah, well, see the logo?
Oh.
She dyed the yarn to go with the logo. And I have last year's ones over there. And this was the pin from last year, and it kind of goes with last year's.
It's way cuter knit up than in the cake.
Oh,
I mean, not that it's ugly in the cake, but it doesn't look like it would look like
It's hard to tell in a cake. I mean, you just never know till you...
No,
even,
it just
it's like,
really
ooh,
doesn't.
It's pretty in the skein.
Right.
Ooh, it's pretty in the cake. And you start knitting and like, oh yeah, that's not what I thought it would be. This is not the pattern for that yarn. I've done that so many times. But that's my whip. I think I am about an inch from starting the gusset for the heel flap. I just like the heel flapping. Slip stitch, heel flap, and gusset, whether it's toe up or cuff down. I just like it.
Nope.
So that's one whip. One whip.
Right. Baby Yoda. I'm sorry, the child bag by Fate's Threads. That I had got when I got that child yarn from Patchwork Peach, and she had the self striping, which was really pretty, and I made Baby Yoda socks. Wrongly, apparently, but they work. So
when they're on your feet, Oh, that's pretty.
So this is one of my, don't have any clue who it is, because remember that girl on Instagram was destashing a bunch of sock yarn already caked up.
Oh.
And it was like way cheaper, like already caked up. So there's no ball bands or anything like glitter from your present. But it's very bright.
Very
so
pretty.
Not a clue.
Very, very pretty.
Legitimately not a clue. With my little skeins coat. I love their skein. Hers, they're soft.
Yeah. Ooh. So, well, and I like that they're
double-sided. Yeah.
Well, and they're then it's not raw edge.
No. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, by double it, it's takes more material, but you don't have to deal with the raw edge.
It's a very stretchy material. It's like not a cotton or anything else. It's a cotton, but it's
like
not
a jersey or t-shirt or whatever. But I like that it's not raw edge.
So this one is pinstripe socks. I think they're called.
You doing it on both
and I'm doing
front and
a
back?
star toe to be different. Yes, you do it because it doesn't really feel. It's not like a. You.
We'll turn to the other. Oh, I see. It's like a slip stitch.
Yeah, it's you slip and then knit.
Very cool. Yeah, it's showing it really good there.
So, I guess I'll.
Cool.
I think I'm almost to the heel where I do my fish lips kiss heel.
Do the 10 stitch thingy, or you just measure?
Well, I measure.
I also measure, but I also want to do the every 10 just to
Right.
kind of have a general idea to see
Right.
what it is for my size foot.
So I'm deciding if I'm just gonna do the fish lips in this, or if I'm gonna do an alternate. I'll probably just do this and just make, because I think that's plenty. That's got to be plenty to finish the sock and make another
You would
sock.
think, yeah.
Even though I have gigantic feet, if I just don't make them really long.
Right.
Because they don't all need to be as long as that.
I don't make my socks
mustache.
long because, for one thing, I got fat calves. Fat ankles and fat calves. Because when you get older and the weight just kind of shifts down.
That's the other thing about this one. Is somebody in our unsafe knitting chat was saying they use zeros. Is that what this is? Yeah, 2.0 millimeters. Mm-hmm. And I was always using 2.2s.
2.25, which is a US one.
Right. And
that's what all mine are, 2.25.
But because I'm such a loose knitter, I feel like the stitches are way prettier.
So, yes.
Because I'm such a loose knitter that even though it's a smaller needle.
I have lots of zeros. You need to, before you leave, if you're really doing zeros from now on.
Yeah, because if you look at...
I have a lot of zeros because I was loose to begin with and did that. And then I made a sock and I couldn't get over my foot. Because I've apparently tightened my gauge.
This one's 2.25.
Yes.
Even though it's kind of hard to tell with the slip stitch, but it's it's still a fairly neat stitch, but I feel like it's a looser stitch, and I'm more likely to.
Well, remind me before you leave, and I'll give you my zeros.
And then thank you. And then what is this kind of yarn where it's got that twist to it?
BFL kind of like. Usually it's BFL.
Because see how it's got the twist more than the other? Okay.
Yes, it's like a little bit thicker.
I seem to like that better.
I do like BFL. It's a really good yarn.
So apparently O's BFL.
Zeros. O's. Yeah, I'll give you my zeros. Because I started out with those, and then as time went on, my gauge has gotten, tighter. So I do ones 2.25.
I mean, I think I've gotten tighter from when I started, but
still.
Yeah. And I looked and I was like, wow, that is a big difference.
Because I'm hanging up there, because my needles are hanging on the door back of the closet in pockets. I'll give you my zeros.
Cool, and then I'll give you my 9 inches, 9 inches that I don't like.
Okay. I ordered 2, but I don't know if I like the 9 inches yet or not. I didn't bring them in here.
Well, you had said you had some to give me, but then I went ahead and got them in Chow Goose. And I mean, I could use them for other things, but I don't know what.
Give you what?
You said you had 9 inches circulars last time.
Yeah, and I know there was something I was supposed to give you and I forgot. I couldn't remember.
Sorry. But I tried them for socks. I guess you could use them for other things, like maybe.
Yeah,
baby
9
stuff,
inches are supposed to be good for like small circumference, like sleeves and
maybe sleeves,
stuff like that. A lot of people use them for sleeves.
It was fiddly.
Fingerless mitts, I would imagine, to a point.
Maybe
I don't know.
I'm just loving my magic loop, so I don't know.
Yeah, and then DPNs at a certain point.
Yeah.
Okay, my next whip is in this.
That looks Christmassy.
It is, as I call it, wintry, because it says socks. So it's
I thought you were going for some Christmas in July thing here.
In L. I don't think she has an Etsy shop anymore.
That's a really pretty bag.
Yeah, I like her bag. I like that it says socks. And look, got a pretty.
That is a pretty bag.
Pretty. And I feel how it's.
I know, and I like the little. Thick. I mean, she's got the little measuring tape ribbon.
Yeah.
And a little thingy right here. That is nice.
Okay, this is my first cast on for the summer sock camp, which is a sock on 2 circulars, which is Kay has a tutorial on her YouTube.
How I learned how to do my socks from.
For the 2 circulars. But she follows the magic loop pattern for the instructions. Yeah. And except for a little bit, like when you're doing the gusset, I look at the video for how she does the gusset. Yeah. And I really like the 2 circular method. I really like it. Because I prefer usually to go toe up, I've discovered.
Mm-hmm, me too.
And this is a Peyton's Croy. I think it's Meadow Stripe or something like that. I got it over there.
But I'll show you
it's
why.
It's a thicker yarn. Yeah. So this is where I am. And here's the 2 circulars. I've gone all the way through the. You know what? Hello.
What?
Oh, silly me. Hang on. What did I do with it?
Excuse me, pardon me.
What did I do?
Please pause.
Oh, there it is.
Here's that. Please hold.
Instead of just kind of weirdly showing this to you, I was going to put it on.
Please hold for a word from our sponsor, Knitting Left.
Yeah, these.
Who's not really our sponsor, but makes really cool sock blockers.
Yeah, and then that's where all my sock blockers are from. So.
I like that one. Flowers.
I think this was a shorty set she did with some yarn with Arkansas Yarn Co.
Ooh.
Okay. What?
This is the clanging.
Oh, sorry.
That's much better to see.
Yes. So that's two 16-inch circulars. I've gone all the way through the heel flap and the gusset and the decreases, and now I'm just on the foot.
What yarn is it?
Peyton's Croy.
Oh, that's cool.
I think. Oh, here it is, right here. I must have started and redone this one. Here's the other one. That'll be the second sock, and this one is called Meadow Stripes. I think I ordered it off Amazon. I don't know if the stores carry that colorway or not.
I haven't seen
but that's that one. That's my first cast on for the summer sock camp, and I don't know if it's gonna be it. I seem to like I want to do the shorty socks because for one thing, except for there's some sport weight and DK socks that I want to make. And I'll do a little bit, longer
it is a little
leg, because it's just too hot down here. I mean, I'd rather shorty socks for most everything. But that's that whip.
Cool.
And you got more?
Well, I have mine.
I like that bag.
2-inch, 2 circulars.
That's a Molly bag.
So.
Oh yeah, look at you.
See the difference in the stitches? Of how loose and funky they are.
I tend to. Oh, you are doing that.
I am doing it, but because these are zeros.
I have a tendency whereas I'm knitting, I tug just a tiny bit just to tighten each stitch. And it's all part of my motion now.
Yeah, and I guess I wonder if because this was the first time I did these two, if it was just.
That's the Emma's yarn we split. Huh?
Yeah, this is them.
We made our
own share of pair.
Yeah, we made our own.
But I wonder if because this is the first time I tried the 2-inch to 2 circulars, that's why it was a little. I mean, my stitches are just not pretty.
I'll bet.
Plus, I don't ever do cuff down, so I don't. But look how it seems so much bigger than. I mean, I did do 72 stitches.
Oh well, that'll make it bigger there.
Well, right, but I mean, I've done that plenty before. Oh. So, but I
Yeah. Now, is it rowing out on the inside on the purl side? Yeah, I can feel it.
What?
When you get that little, if you feel like where you see where the stretch, you
can
kind of on the inside feel where it's got like a little gap. Yeah. They call it rowing out. I just got to where I knit and I just kind of tug.
So.
Just a little tiny bit, not hard or anything.
No,
to tighten each stitch, and it's all part of my motion now.
And I decreased for my foot because I do have fatter calves. So now I think I'm down to 64 on my calf. But
a lot of people do that. They start and then they just kind of.
Because I'm going to do an afterthought heel, which is what the top.
I love that yarn. And it's Emma's yarn. So, I bought that when we went to New Iberia in the Bayou yarn shop over there in Lafayette.
My Molly bag.
Yes, pretty. And then it's Emma's yarn. She doesn't. They have a website, but they don't sell to individuals.
It looks way.
It's only sold in stores.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have the tag in here. I guess you must have a tag. But
no, I gave you a tag too.
I lost it. But anyway,
this was 2 skeins of
my
yarn.
attempt to do the 2, which I think I've already forgotten how to do it. Now I have to watch the video again before I go back to it. But before watching the video, I could not wrap my brain around it. But now it's I don't know if I just too much wine. I was too unfamiliar with the technique. It wasn't the muscle memory, but it was.
As you do, it's
not
like
my prettiest stitches. So.
Well, and just like everything else, with practice, you'll get better.
So that is just not pretty stitches. So this may end up getting whipped out, start over again.
There you go. You might.
So.
Okay, what else have I got?
If it's gonna bug me, I'm gonna rip it out. I should have probably practiced that on like Felici or something like that. But.
Okay. This one is an acquisition and a whip all in one.
A twofer.
This is a twofer.
And it's patriotic.
Yes. Happy Mermaid Yarn Co. I believe it's I don't know if they're sisters or not, but it's two ladies. I don't remember their names. I suck at that. This is a sock set. And it's called Rocket Pop. It was a bag. Look how cute that is. I mean, it's so patriotic. I love it. And then it had stars on the inside. And they had it came with the mini skein too. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with the mini skein.
It's not going to go in the sock?
I don't know.
Yeah, good.
And just doing magic loop on these. I don't know if you can tell by holding the bag close enough, but it's got sparkle on it.
It's sparkle.
The fabric has sparkly
Look
on
at
it.
Sparkle.
Oh, I can kind of see it.
It's sparkling.
And the yarn. All right, Vanna. You be Vanna.
I'm Giselle Sparkles.
And the yarn has sparkles. And I'm just doing a toe up magic loop.
Oh, it's sparkly. Look at the sparkle.
And it's really nice yarn. I like their stuff.
Sparkly.
So just going off everywhere.
Mom, yeah, because Instagram.
Oh.
And unsafe space.
But that's another whip that I started. I decided, 4th of July weekend, Independence Day weekend, and patriotic. I know it's like bomb pops or rocket pops or whatever.
Yeah, but that's like
it's so patriotic. Totally I love patriotic. It. I just couldn't pass it up. Did I need another bag and a yarn kit? Nah. Did I want it?
Yeah. Did it matter?
No. So that's another whip. I'll keep working on that, and I do like my magic loop.
I do too. So I'm gonna keep
but
giving the 2/16 a try.
That's one thing I really like about the wow. Finish a sentence. The summer sock camp, Kay, Crazy Sock Lady. The different techniques, the magic loop, DPNs, high. She calls them high flyers. I've got Addy Flexi Flips, the 2/16-inch, the 9-inch circular. Well, I'm trying the 2/16-inch, and I really like those. And I'm doing 9-inch. I didn't bring one in. It's got a cuff and like maybe much of a leg, and I'm just gonna just keep going to see how I feel about it. And then of course magic loop, and I just like for some reason it just gave me kind of like the incentive or the inspiration to try new stuff, and I really like that. Because I was kind of getting in a rut and just doing the same thing. So I like how it's kind of motivated me to try new things. So
cool.
And she's put a lot of time and effort into it. I love her podcast. I've been watching it for a long time because I think she's 4 or 5 years or longer into it, and I just enjoy it.
I've never watched her, so.
Oh, I enjoy her.
She's one of those personal. I just never got around to it.
Yeah, she's just one of those. I with her and Naughty Nitwits and there's a couple others that as soon Frivolous and Frugal. As soon as they come out, I like to watch them as much as I can. Are you getting toasty?
I'm always toasty because I'm fat, but that's okay. And I'm fat because I like daiquiris.
But that's acquisition that's cool. And a whip all at the same time.
Well, yeah, this one kind of is too because this is a bag I just got.
Look at that!
It's a friend's bag.
Oh, how cool is that? Who's that by?
It's supposed to be a grocery Amazon. It's supposed to be a grocery bag, like reusable tote. But I was like, yarn, baby!
Wow, that is so cool.
And it was like super on sale because Karen told me about this Facebook page that like tells you about all the deals on Amazon. Oh. So you can get stuff for like $2, but you gotta like hurry up and get it or whatever. So
yeah.
Anyway,
cool.
So I am almost done.
Oh, look how
with
cute.
My Jungle Buddy, which I am not great at toys knitting, but
I have no desire to do that. The thought of doing that just makes me want to kill myself.
I don't think that the recipient will care because it's just going to be a little toy. He needs eyeballs, and he's going to be on the top of a diaper cake that I stupidly said I would make because we were going to buy one. One of the guys at work, his fiance is pregnant, and we were going to buy a diaper cake, and of course, what does a crafter do but say, I can make that.
You just could buy the diapers and make
them. You do. You wrap them right. I'm get some ribbon and stuff like that. So and their theme is jungle theme. So
okay. Cool.
Oh, a little stitch right there. I need to weave in, I guess. I don't know. So their theme is jungle theme. So I need to give them some eyeballs.
I mean, it's really cute.
I mean, I should have put safety eyes on, but I'll just do the black embroidery.
I was gonna say just make a little
So it's one of the really cute pattern by Esther Braithwaite. Esther Joy Knits. Jungle Buddies. See, hers is so much prettier. But I used a cotton yarn, so it's a little bigger, She has, fingering DK and worsted. So, I mean, I love this cotton,
Mm-hmm.
So,
Very pretty. I like the little cable on the front of the
the little stuffing shows a little bit in there because my cable's not so good. But, I mean, hey, he's going to go on the top of the diaper cake and... They don't know anything about knitting, so they'll think it's fabulous. So.
I know we are our own worst critics. Well, that's very cool.
I've done plenty of crochet knitting toys, which also don't like to do. But
amigurumi, no.
I'll do it. I can't do it. I've made
Too many single
all kinds of
crochets.
things.
No,
But the whole thing is single crochet.
No, that's not me. No.
Not only is single crochet, it's single crochet in a spiral.
Yeah.
So there's no end. You have to count and keep track. And I've made Peppa the Pig. I've made Star Wars toys. I've made Kipper. I've made Plants vs. Zombies. I made all kinds of stuff for my boys. Angry Birds. Yeah, no.
Not happening. Nope. It's supposed to be enjoyable.
I know.
Not might make me want to hurt myself. Okay, got this and one more whip, and then the rest is acquisitions.
Oh, I have 2 more whips and 1 acquisition. So.
Okay, do another whip.
Okay. In my cheap bag from somewhere.
Probably Joanne's.
Probably with my Golden Girls buttons.
Yeah, because they had like a, where they mark them down really.
Oh, I lied. There's a whip inside a whip.
Oh, whip inside of a whip.
So we'll do this one first. Oh, this one.
Okay, I'll do that one next then. Because just people see how much further along you are than I am.
Well, what happened is when your husband's got COVID and you have to stay home, even though you're negative and have no symptoms for 2 weeks, you produce some things. So, I am using for our mama vertebrae cow, which I don't think anybody else is doing. But if you want to, feel free to join. It'll go until we're done.
Yeah, whenever. And since I am way far behind you.
Dara Moore's Studio Anti-Pilling DK, which I got in their like big giant mystery bag.
And I'm using the same yarn.
And I
just a different color.
Don't have any idea if it fits because I don't have a cable long enough to see. So, and I need to borrow some thingies.
Okay, the stoppers.
Yeah, I can't find mine. So, I'm making the mama vertebrae, which I probably could put on that and see how it goes. But that's terrible. That's just terrible.
What?
It just doesn't look like anything. It just looks like a blob. But anyway. The mama vertebrae, which a lot of people know, the baby vertebrae, the newborn vertebrae, and all that good stuff. So that is how far I am, which if that would be my shoulder. I'm down to my boobages.
And you split for your you split?
Yep, I split. Oh yeah, definitely split.
Okay, hold on to your yarn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the needles are...
I'm probably doing this totally off camera.
That's good enough. Don't lose my stitches.
We're not.
Okay.
Well, you've done a lot.
Yeah, so I guess because I think it said...
Because it's not going to go very far. It's hardly at all in the front. Well, you can kind of see that one. I'm doing all that. You can only see one.
Because I got to go to 64 centimeters. Which I have no idea where that is.
She's got it. I think she's got it.
I think it's to the top of the shoulder. No, she's got it all in centimeters.
Oh, well, you just get a ruler and look in the centimeters.
So, where are you going? Go sit down.
Sit down, Andrew.
So, I might make it longer than it says because I have plenty of the yarn.
Right.
So, but then you still got to do sleeves and the front
Andrew,
part.
go sit.
We'll see. So that is my mama vertebrae.
Well,
go get Andrew. Go sit down. Go.
Go sit, please.
Go sit.
He doesn't usually do this.
And I took him to pee, so he didn't have to pee. All right. So where are you on your mama vertebrae?
Okay. I'm also using because she gave me we both picked colors. We split it. And it's 100% acrylic.
And it's very soft.
It is. And this
not
is
splitting.
This is the color blush.
What, buddy?
Yes, dear, I see you.
You wouldn't want me to pick him up, huh?
No. Okay. He'll knock everything over. He'll do this thing with his legs and everything will get knocked over. So this is the color I'm using. It's called blush. Kind of like a peachy, corally, rosy color.
It looked more orange when you took the picture, and I'm like, that didn't seem like it was right. So.
I'm barely started. I'm still on the raglan increases because about that time I started the test knit.
Right.
So I had to focus on that for a while. So
I
am barely into it.
I had nothing to do but knit and take care of my husband and sleep on the floor.
So that's my barely started, but I'll keep going because I do want to have the sweater.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you go back to that. Or I'll do this one.
Yeah. And then that's my last whip.
Okay.
Because then it's a couple of acquisitions. I mean, I've had a bunch, but there's only a couple that I'm going to show.
So
Chroma. I love that one.
Genesis I believe it's called.
Oh,
Shawl.
that's from Lolo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you start way down here. And I'm just going and going with chroma. So I did this color all the way till we got to here.
Yeah.
Then I'm doing a different color now.
That's kind of cute.
So it'll be one of my church lady shawls.
Yeah.
And from my stash of chroma that you gave me.
Yep.
She said you would never use it, so.
No. Made room
In
for more
my
stuff that I probably won't use.
Pink bunny suit Golden Girls bag.
Oh, look, it's got a
Yep. Leathery looking bottom. So that's that. Which is a really good shawl. It's very simple and brainless and easy and
yeah, it's a good. That's like one of her very first patterns. Lauren of Lolo Did It yarn. She's got some really cool yarn too. I like her stuff. And she's got a few patterns too that she's released over time. All right, this is my other sock whip that I'm showing.
Call me crazy, but wouldn't it have been easier to go the other way?
Probably. What do I know? It looked better last night when I did it. I took a picture.
Maybe it looks better. Looks fine.
It's like I don't have it on right, but there we go. All right, Vanna. This is another. I'm just doing. It's the 2 16-inch circulars using. I actually have a hard copy. Vanilla Socks on Magic Loop by Kay. Of Crazy Sock Lady.
Which you're not doing on Magic Loop.
No, this is 2 16-inch circulars.
So.
Oh no, she follows this pattern for like the numbers and stuff like that.
Okay.
But it's on 2/6. She did a video tutorial and not a paper pattern this year for summer sock camp. Okay. And the yarn I'm using is Sweet Tea Yarns, and this is the Monet colorway.
That's pretty.
Let me do this again because I forgot about Joe. And this is the yarn itself.
That is very pretty.
And that is Molly.
That's very pretty.
Molly Klein Design. And that also is in this bag. I think this is some of her Liberty fabric. Apparently that's like a big name fabric for sewers. Yeah, it's Molly.
She changed her logo.
When she does a different bottom, she puts a little patch on the front, which I like.
Yeah, that's cute.
So that's one of my newest bags from Molly. So that's that one on 16-inch circulars, and I am in the process of doing the gusset decreases on this one.
Very cool.
And let me wind that back up so I
tangled.
don't have all kinds of tangles because I will make a mess. Okay, and that is the last of the whips that I brought. I have bunches more, but this is all I'm sharing.
I have one more.
And then I have a couple of different
I have one
acquisition and two of the acquisitions is like future projects.
Right.
Okay. What you got?
Our bag from Tiffany, Southern Sparrow. With my cool little buttons that I've been collecting and putting on it.
I got a pattern for a crochet wall hanging to make that so I can hang my button.
Your buttons. That would be cool.
Put my pins on it. I just haven't made it yet. Pin it.
All right. And another baby blanket. Old reliable. The big Smooth Fox beginner round ripple.
Round ripple.
My favorite.
This pattern. Love.
Well, there's a bunch of different ones. This one's a Smooth Fox one, so it helps people find that. Mandala. Karen asked me to make it for a friend of hers having a baby in August, so she bought the yarn, and I said I'd make it. So I am almost done because I just have so much left.
Oh, yes. You just go till you're done.
Go till I'm done, and I think I got another skein though, so I'll probably make a hat or something for the baby.
Okay,
too.
cool.
So,
is that your last whip?
That's my last whip.
Okay, I got acquisition. I got a bunch of acquisitions, but
I got one.
Well, some of my acquisitions are right there. I got 2 sock sets from Turtle Pearl. One is the rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock, and then the Doctor. And it's well, just let me grab one and just show it real quick since I mentioned her, so you just give her a little screen time.
Yeah, because it's hard work. It's really
super fast shipping.
Super fast. I tagged you in it because you were like, what?
Yeah. That's the It's the fourth Doctor.
Yeah, the Doctor.
The Doctor. The fourth Doctor.
That's why it's called the Doctor.
Mm-hmm. It is 250-gram skeins. And then that's the Big Bang Theory one. Because I think I ordered... No, it was a different yarn dyer. But
you did a different... You got me Desert Vista Big Bang socks.
Oh, okay. Okay, I knew I did. Somebody.
Which I made.
From somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's those there. There's my pretty flower. This is about me.
I only have one. So you want me to go?
Sure. But yeah, I've been kind of buying...
Well, I think I have more coming. It's just
I do too. I have
yet, so.
about the two. I got the Halloween and the Christmas from Night Owl Fibers. I did both of those. I've got 3 different bags. 3 different bags this weekend. I don't know what was going on there. Oh, look at that.
June's Friends yarn.
Is that Gum Would Be Fabulous?
No, that one was, I think, May.
Oh.
This is the one where everyone knows.
Look how dark those colors are. That's very rich. I love Night Owl Fibers.
So, and I have to get all the Friends ones. So, the 15th is when you buy it. So,
yeah.
This is June 21. So, that's my only acquisition.
Yeah, she's got the July ones up until the 15th.
Right.
Yeah. Did you order? Did you order them?
I'm pretty sure I did. I'll double check.
I can't remember what it is.
Me neither. But I almost got the Golden Girl. Not the Golden Girls. The Gilmore Girls one with the yellow and the green. And that was really pretty.
Now, I did buy the Bridge Light Brigade one, whatever, from the Gilmore Girls the previous month, because it had a pretty aqua in it. Okay. One of my many acquisitions, because we'd be here for a good hour or two, because I've just kind of gone nuts lately, is this Americana mini set from Yarnberry.
That is pretty.
Which is Emily. She is one of the sisters in Meanwhile at the Castle.
Right.
And she offered full skeins of this, and I think it might all be sold out, but she did a mini skein set. And she lists her full skeins list what each one is, but it's all each one of them's kind of like a patriotic kind of colorway name. And then I thought, this might be a really cool cowl of some kind.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Like the round and round cowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really good by Crazy Sock Lady, which is made for Minnie. So that's one acquisition.
Yes, I bought July's yarn.
Did you? What was it called?
We were on a break.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll ship soon. So.
Okay, and then this one is...
Oh, I like that bag.
I have always wanted one of these bags, and I just never got one until now. Daisy Girl and Company.
I've never heard of her.
Well, once again, I watch Kay. And from the beginning, she's had her
Maybe
bag.
It's good I don't watch her.
Yeah. And she recently showed a bag of hers, because I love how it has the...
Cool.
Did you know how Rick has the middle section? Whimsy Stitches has the vinyl, open vinyl. I just like how she had the window on these.
That is cool.
Because I do have some Rick's bag with the vinyl.
That is nifty.
But it's got... I picked this one with all the different, knitting sayings, and then on the inside,
What's
it's
her name?
the yarn.
Daisy Girl and Company?
Yeah, she's on Etsy.
Okay.
And it's a little bit more than the average bag, but
but it's got vinyl in it.
Yeah, and it's but feel how thick with the interfacing. This sucker stands up on its own, and I do like that in some bags. I believe so.
Daisy Girl and Co. Okay.
And
I see the vinyl.
Yeah, and then one of my yarn acquisitions from Simply Socks Yarn Co. I'm not sure where they are. Somewhere in the Midwest.
I thought you meant the socks. You don't know where they are. I mean the yarn.
I got some of this Regia Merino Yak yarn in this gold color. I had originally ordered like a grass green color, and for some reason I didn't see their emails, and I kept wondering why they didn't ship. It was because they said that, they didn't have any of them for me to pick another color, and for some reason I didn't see the email. It didn't pop up. And Bakery Bears, Kay, she's got a couple of really cool sock patterns, textured, cabled and stuff, that have been made with this yarn. And it's kind of a rustic kind of yarn, but it's got yak in it. It's Regia.
Cool. Yak. Yak back.
And
Yakety yak.
so I got a couple of balls of this because I still want to make the patterns.
It got cloudier, so hopefully
I know.
The light isn't
It might be raining. I don't know.
I noticed the color looked a little different. So.
Oh yeah, we're almost done. And then on that same order, I've always wanted to try West Yorkshire
I've never heard of them
Spinner
either.
Signature 4-ply yarn. It's British. I think that's not American either. I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
So, and then I saw somebody post on Instagram. It's just enables me to no end. Somebody made some socks with this exact same colorway.
Does it stripe?
Yes.
Cool.
And this is
it's a lot of yarn.
4-ply, perfect for socks.
It says something in Britain.
Yeah. West Yorkshire spinners. I'm butchering that. But yeah, so it's going to be in this bag. This is
reared, sheared, and spun in Britain.
Yeah, it feels like opal. It feels like, it's a little bit more rustic feeling.
See, Unsafe Space ladies, this is what we need to get Tomsky to go find for us. Mister, I don't know what kind of yarn to get from Britain for you.
But yeah. So that's going to be a future cast.
And it matches.
Well, I kind of thought it went cute. Yeah, so that's one of the many things I want to start. And then I was watching Fourth Star Knits podcast. She's based out of Chicago. And I've only seen a couple episodes of hers. And I happened to watch the one where she made Andrea Mallory's night shift shawl. And she made it with 2 skeins of the Noro.
That's cool.
Akari yarn. That. And I love Noro yarn to begin with. I have a stash of it. Yes.
You were just stimulating the economy all over the planet.
I know. And I ordered this. I actually ordered this off of Webs.
Still, it had to come from.
And this yarn, I think, was made, written for like Spin Cycle, and it's different, like 6 different colors, and you change yarns. Well, she just did these 2 yarns, and then just made one her main color, and this other one was the rest of her color.
Please hold. Hello. Hey.
So, I'm going to make that too.
I'm at Denise's, recording a podcast.
Talk amongst yourself. Okay, she's going to go talk to the husband. Okay. And another podcast that I watch is Pamela's Adoring Crochet. She's just too cute. Her enthusiasm for yarn and crochet and everything is just very contagious. So, and she's talking about, she does different like yarn clubs and Kits Annie's, from stuff like that, and different subscriptions she does. But then she talked about these Santa bags. Woo! Hello. These Santa bags from Lion Brand. And they had them, and I saw where they had them for like $19. So I said, what the heck? I'm going to order one. As I just knocked the table. I'm just so with it here. And Andrew's coming to investigate. And I think I hear her coming.
I'm back.
Okay.
He's just reminding me to pay the car insurance.
Oh.
Come here, you.
So, he must need to go do something.
No,
but I was talking about how the Lion Brand Santa bag.
Yes, the Santa Sacks.
The Santa Sacks.
Which was hilarious when somebody on maybe the Mandala group, because it's Lion Brand on Facebook, and somebody accidentally said Santa Sex. They were like, when does the Santa Sex comes back? And like in their post, and didn't realize it at first. Like 50 comments of just inappropriate. It was
I'm in
great.
That Facebook group too.
It was great, and then finally they changed. I was like, no, why'd you change it? It was awesome.
Well, it's $19
right
plus shipping, and I thought that was pretty good.
And it is a mystery.
Yes, I see you, doggy. And so I got, and this is what I got. I haven't even taken it out of the plastic because I was going to show it. First is 3 skeins of this Boogie Nights from Lion Brand. It's a number 5. It's 100% polyester, so it's a bulky yarn. I don't know.
It is. I was going to say, I guess that's why it's called Boogie Nights.
Yeah, it's got like a little sparkly in it. I think that would be cute for like a hat and mitts, or maybe,
Have you felt it? Opened it to feel it?
No, open it. No, I didn't want to. So I thought that would be
really soft.
Let me see. Yeah, it's polyester.
Yeah.
It says 100%.
I mean, we're not going anywhere yet.
You may need to let him out. Although,
but then he'll just complain to get back in.
That's true. He'll start.
We're almost done.
We're almost done. Here, put that back there. So that was one part of it. So it's 3 skeins of that.
Okay.
And then 3 skeins of Vanna's Choice in eggplant.
Oh, I like that.
I love it. I love Vanna's Choice.
Yeah, that's a good utilitarian.
Yes. And this is you know how they say use like a heavier worsted or an Aran? This is definitely a heavier worsted or an Aran. And so it's in a pretty cool eggplant purpley color. So we got those. And then I also got 3 skeins of Basic Stitch Premium in, this is a number 4, and this one is called Cayenne. So it's kind of like, but if you think about it, those two would be kind of cool together.
Kind of.
So.
And it depends on if the weight.
So I thought for $20 that was pretty good.
No.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Well, that's cool.
Because most of these
you get nine things of yarn.
And most of these are like $5-6 a piece in the store.
Well, how much was shipping?
I don't know. It was like $20-something total.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all.
No.
So, and it came really fast, a lot faster than I thought it would. So
Santa's ball sack.
That's it.
You got nothing to say about Santa's ball sack? Disappointed. That's it?
Yep, that's all I got.
Oh, you made it sound way worse than it was going to be.
Well, I kind of also pared it down. If I actually showed what I'd purchased since the last podcast, we'd still be here. Because I've kind of gone nuts, kind of like,
That's okay. One last hurrah.
Yeah. Because, and then I also hit Hobby Lobby clearance over there.
Yeah.
One of the first things I got to do.
I didn't bring any of that. So.
No, mine's all, it's still in the bags because the closet's full. I gotta take everything out of the closet. That's one of my first projects after I retire this week, is to pull everything out of the closet and then kind of take stock of what I got and rearrange it and kind of some stuff that I have in the cabinets up there I think is going to go in the closet. And I'm going to do but I want to be able to like have it out and not have to worry about it's all out, shut the door to go to work and keep the dog out of it kind of thing. You know, I can just leave it where it's, because I need to organize paper patterns, because I have been, over the years, I have been printing patterns, so I have got,
They're not in binders or anything.
No. I mean, I've got like, you have like those square things with the lid that you get at Walmart.
Yeah.
I got 2 of them full to the brim, and I think,
I only have
we're
2.
talking, I worked at the school board for 17 years.
Yeah.
So 20 plus years of me printing patterns. From when I crocheted. I got stitching.
She did not do that. Just kidding.
I'm retiring. Who cares? Whatever.
I have 2 binders and that's it.
Oh no, I printed everything.
But I mean, I've only been knitting for,
I did crochet for so long before.
I never really got that many. I mean, I have crochet patterns, but I don't really have a ton of them.
Yeah. Much
less, I guess, because it just makes more sense to me. I don't need so much instruction in crochet.
Right. Well, there's certain patterns that, just over time
and plus, I'm a creature of habit. I have all these patterns, and I still make the same, 10 things.
So that's what I want to do. I need to make a list of the stuff that I do want to make. If I've spent the money on the pattern.
I know.
I have over time sometimes bought yarn for it. I need to start.
I need to, too. It's just I don't know.
I also have a short attention span. And I cast on 10,000 things, and then as time goes by and I don't touch them after casting them on, I frog them. So, yes. Sometimes you'll see on my Instagram where ooh, I started this. Yeah. You never see it again.
So you're a process knitter.
Absolutely, I'm a process.
More of a product knitter.
I am process all the way.
Which is kind of silly because it's not like I need most of the stuff that I knit. I usually end up giving away or whatever to most people.
I'm all about the process. I collect patterns. I collect yarn. I collect needles. I collect project bags, apparently.
I like the process, too. And I guess that's why I guess I'm both, because I like the process, but I don't need to keep the product. I don't care if I keep it. Unless it's just something
I've got a dresser full of stuff that I got to go through, and I need to, find people that live in the Midwest and the North that actually wear the stuff that I made, or
if
donate.
You have those hats, because I sent a bunch of hats to Lisa.
I'm going to do that too.
There's tons of donations. To me, there's always going to be somebody to make and
one of the things I wanted to do was gather up stuff and make hats and stuff, because some of the stuff that I ordered off Hobby Lobby is worsted weight.
Yeah, that's total charity.
Got off clearance.
Yeah.
And I like, because on her podcast, she'll share.
She'll show it,
And I want to get a bunch of stuff together.
I sent a whole big box to her. I mean, I'll do those soap sacks with cotton.
Was yours the one that got lost?
No, she showed mine way before that.
Oh, okay.
Months before that. She still doesn't know who it is.
She still doesn't know?
She still hasn't found out. So.
That's another fun podcast.
Happy to Hook Creations.
Lisa. She's a kick.
Very sweet.
She's a social worker in the Chicago area. And she also fosters kids. And she's always taking donations and making stuff for the kids, in the system that need blankets and hats and this and that and the other. And she also does, and if I make something and send it to her and it ends up being on her table for her craft shows, I don't care.
Yeah, no.
Once I donate to somebody, it's theirs to do what they want.
She just came to New Orleans. Did you see that?
Yes.
I know. I was like, oh, next time we need to meet up.
Yeah, she went to the quarter stitch and all that, So, yep, that's everything I got. We are looking at an hour and 15 minutes. Old eyes can't see on the screen.
And I gotta go to the grocery store.
I still have to go to I need to get some lunch and go to the grocery store too.
Boys are coming over, but maybe.
Okay.
But we'll see. Because I'm never off during the week, so it's,
Yeah. So, yeah, that's everything. We said all our thank yous, and we thank you again still.
Yes. And we thank you for your support on social media.
Yes.
When Amy rants.
Yes. And, when we were doing the 400, comment on that post if you want to be in the drawing for prize on that one post on Instagram.
Yep.
Comment here in the doodly-doo down below.
What did we say we wanted to comment?
Just tell us what's your favorite thing to knit or crochet.
Yeah, we're very simple.
Yeah.
We have
just
very
comment
low
here, and next podcast we will announce the winner on that. I think the Instagram is this Friday.
Yeah,
we're going to go through this
9th.
Friday, and then you'll announce
Which
that.
will give us motivation to podcast sooner than a month from now.
Yeah.
See, now that'd be the other thing too with you retiring. We could do it a little more frequently.
Yeah.
Still leaves me with Sunday's my only day.
Well, you were also in quarantine for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to the coast. We were supposed to do
that kind of.
He needs to do over Father's Day.
Yeah. So. But yeah. And after this podcast, by the time, it'll probably go up today or tomorrow.
It'll go up when I get home, yeah.
Yeah, and then this Thursday is my last day at work, and then I will be retired. Yay! I'm so happy. Especially when your husband's been retired since September.
Yeah, then you go off to work.
And he watches me go to work each day. Although I think he works harder now. He is just...
Probably.
I keep telling him, dude, you don't have to do it all now. It'll all still be there. But yeah, he's just
good. He's busy.
Yeah, he's just one of those that's very disciplined.
But now y'all can go do stuff in the middle of the week and not wait for a Friday off or a Sunday.
That's our plan. Or we want to go to we want to go eat at a restaurant. We can go do it at lunch or whatever.
Right.
And not have to be
cheaper and not as busy.
Yeah, that's our goal.
You can go get the early bird specials.
We do that now on some things.
Does anybody still do that?
I don't know, but I know like Vera's.
Yeah.
They do like Wednesday seniors night. Because my birthday's at the end of the month. One of the reasons why I'm eligible to be retiring is that I turned 60 and I'm eligible. But yes, I'm going to be 60 years old.
Hey, 60 and retired is pretty doggone cool because most people don't get to retire.
No, I never thought I'd retire at 60. Mark retired at 55.
Right. Working for the government has perks.
Well, he also worked there for 30-something years.
Right,
so,
right.
And thank goodness was able to go out at 100%.
See, when you actually, go get a job right after, and you actually have a career, you don't change jobs 10,000 times. You can retire early.
He was very disciplined because he says I want to do like my role model, my idol, which was his dad. Mm-hmm. His dad was in the military and worked for the federal government, and he retired right after we started dating in the beginning. Mm-hmm. He retired at 55.
Wow,
so Pop was retired from 55, and then he passed away this year, and he was like 86. Wow. So he was retired almost half of his life.
That's awesome.
So
that's Mark's goals, man.
That was Mark's goal. Well, Mark's brother retired the year before.
Did. Yeah.
So he retired in his 50s. Yeah. And then
their
brother-in-law, he retired 3 years ago from the school board. Yeah. So I was the only one in this immediate, and then Greg's wife, she had to quit work early for medical reasons. Mm-hmm. So I was the only one in the siblings. And his oldest sister, she's been retired for a while. Yeah. Her husband's still working, but... Yeah.
See, but that's how things used to go. You got a job, you stayed at that job, and you got retirement. Not anymore.
I will be among the retired. Yay. Well, technically on vacation till the end of the month, and then I'll be retired. But
not at work.
Elvis will be leaving the building Thursday afternoon at 4:30, and I ain't going to post that on Instagram, Facebook. Elvis has left the building.
Which means on Friday, she will not be getting up early.
Well, this week luckily is regular schedule, not summer schedule. That's another reason why I was so tired. Right. Summer schedule, 4 days a week is 7:15 to 5. Mm-hmm. Friday off.
That sucks.
By the time Friday came, I was so flippin' exhausted. Right. Because our usual hours are 8:30 to 4:30 with an hour for lunch. Right. So I worked a 7-hour day.
Right.
We were paid accordingly. I don't make a buttload of money.
Right.
I don't make a lot of money at all. So I was paid accordingly, and I knew what I was getting into when I took the job. Right. But I'm so used to the 8:30 to 4:30.
Yeah. That summer schedule seems.
So there we are. Another tangent. So
Friday,
another rant.
You can pester her all day long on Instagram because she'll be like,
"My butt's sleeping late." But that's my goal to get away from sleeping late and get back to getting up early and maybe not be so tired all the time.
I know.
And actually do some stuff that I want to do around the house. And
well, just think, instead of 8 hours of work, you get to have 8 hours of knitting and walking the dog and cleaning
and organizing.
And then you could be good tired and still have time for your fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's my goal.
There you go.
All right, y'all.
All right.
We have rambled long enough.
It's Monday.
If you are still here at the
I'm
end,
going to get a daiquiri.
thank you very much. I'm going to put my drinks in the freezer. That is awesome.
Monday, $6.50 largest. That's why I'm fluffy.
All right, y'all. Thank you. If you made it this far, thank you very much. We really appreciate y'all.
We love y'all.
Bye.
Y'all know who you are. Bye.